You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, guys, you know the one thing we covered a lot on this channel was the Tua Tagovailoa concussion and all the fallout around that, which lasted like a month, and there might have been like, I don't know, 8 to 12 videos that came out of that. There was so much drama in and around Tua, and of course, he had the initial incident, and then 4 days later on national streaming, I almost said national television, but national streaming on Thursday Night Football, it was the only game in town, Tua had the incident where he had the fingers curled up, which is a neurological response, and everything looked real bad for the NFL. Well, enter Monday Night Football, and the NFL missing what looks like another blatant concussion on national TV that it seemed like everybody at home could see there was a concussion, and Troy Aikman and Nelson Agholor saw that there was a serious issue with DeVante Parker, and the spotters and the NFL and the referees and the coaches, everybody else acted like they saw nothing. This was wild that this happens, and DeVante Parker came out and slammed the NFL over this because they're supposed to have all these checks and balances in place. I mean, my God, the footage is nuts because it's obvious he got his bell rung. This is Outkick. As we detailed Monday night here at Outkick, Patriots wide receiver DeVante Parker hit the ground hard after being tackled by a defender and appeared to stumble when he tried to get up. Parker attempted to get himself lined up for the next play, but couldn't stand up straight. He was displaying clear concussion symptoms, which seemingly noticed by only two people in the building, Patriots teammate Nelson Agholor and ESPN broadcaster Troy Aikman. Let's just take a look. Ooh. Yeah, he hit his head on the ground. And now watch him when he goes to get up. Wobbly, and then that's right there. That's the key, is the little boop right over into his teammate. Look, there he is. He can't even stand up. He can't even stand up to line up for the play.
Which satisfies all the requirements.
And Agholor had to escort him to a ref, had to escort him over to a ref to get him out of the game. What is the NFL doing here? Agholor began jumping and shouting to get the attention of the ref to stop the game. As of now, we don't know where the breakdown in communication happened for the NFL. Did the concussion spotter not see DeVante Parker stumbling? Okay, and if he didn't, he needs to be fired right away. I mean, look, I don't normally call for anybody's job, but that is your sole job, is to spot concussions on the field. He caught the ball, for crying out loud. I mean, he caught the ball, and it's a bad look because it's on national television. Did he alert the officials who then missed or ignored the signal? Was the spotter's buzzer not working properly? These are all questions the NFL will need to answer. DeVante Parker is not happy with the NFL. I guess not, because, I mean, these guys are supposed to be there to protect the players from themselves. And clearly, he wasn't thinking straight. Parker, though, was not going to sit around and wait for an answer. He went on Instagram and let the league know that he was angry that they did not recognize his injury. This is what he put up there. DeVante Parker speaks out on the NFL's handling of his head injury. Get on y'all's fucking job at NFL. Thankful my brother was aware of situation at Nelson Agholor. Now it should be pointed out that Parker attempted to line up for the next play. It's been suggested that Parker bears some responsibility for his own health, that he should have recognized he was not okay and stayed down. At that point, the Traders would have come out running and the game could have been stopped. That's true, and look, they're right about that. But at the same time, this guy is clearly got his bell rung. Okay? However, to that, I would say This is the exact reason the NFL put the concussion spotter in place. Absolutely. These guys are wired to be tough and, quote, shake it off. To get up as if nothing happened, to continue to try and help their teams. In essence, the concussion spotter is there to protect the players from themselves. I just said that. Because of that, the NFL bears the brunt of the responsibility in this case. No matter where the breakdown was with the spotter, the referees, or the technology, it can't be left alone that this was a failure. The fact that it happened on Monday Night Football in front of such a large audience, while Parker's teammate was screaming to stop the play, and Troy Aikman was saying they're going to be watching him. Someone upstairs should be. It's a bad look for the league, and they're going to have questions to answer. Yeah, it is. It's a horrible look considering how many issues the league has had in and around concussions. Matthew Stafford, they catch one after the game, after his game ended. Then he has another one. Stafford's out for the season. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. He's gone. Okay, and there's a lot of speculation out there that really and truly Stafford is sitting because of concussions. They're worried about potentially permanent issues around Matthew Stafford. You had the Tua incident. You had Cameron Brake right after the Tua thing, the tight end for the Tampa Bay Bucks, that also had a concussion that was missed. Okay? This has gotten a lot of attention by the league. And look, I mean, I saw this last night, and I was like, whoa, what the hell? He's got a concussion. And I'm talking to the TV like, he's got a concussion, folks. Get him out of the game. And I'm like, why is he standing out there about to take a snap? He's wobbling like this, and the referees are not the ones stopping the play or anything. It's crazy. And yes, he should have laid down, but these guys are conditioned to try to keep going. Okay, and clearly he wasn't thinking straight at all. And it's insane to me that nobody stepped in. I mean, Agholor's having a fit. Credit to him to try to protect his teammate, and everything's going on. You guys know that I'm kind of a Patriots fan. You know, we cover them a lot here on the channel. Technically speaking, they're still in the playoff chase. But this is just crazy. This is nuts. Yeah, you bear some personal responsibility, but look, ultimately it is the league. The league has got to bear the brunt of the responsibility when you've had so much go on. And you've got another national televised game, the only game in town, the only game on. I haven't seen the ratings for this game. My guess would be somewhere in the 12 to 15 million range. Going to be a bad look. It's a bad look when Troy Aikman, you know, in one of your two biggest boosts that you got going, is one of the guys that catches it and brings it up on national television. Jeez. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.